Hey, what is up, everybody? It is time to party. This is Stevie Breach, and finally, Wade Barrett has finally gained some respect in the WWE. This man has been the guy that took over Raw during the summer and ran it all the way into the fall before he got moved over to SmackDown. Everybody thought that when he got moved to SmackDown that this was going to be the biggest burial of Wade Barrett ever. Wade Barrett was a full-fledged main eventer from the minute he stepped off the NXT stage. This guy ran the whole summer battling John Cena all the way into the fall before he was finally kicked out of the Nexus and fired from Raw. He was stabbed in the back by CM Punk, who stole his own group from him. When Punk did that, it was a great angle. I loved that CM Punk joined Nexus. I even loved that he sort of snuck and backstabbed Wade Barrett out of his own group. But then once you looked at it after Barrett left, it didn't really make much sense, especially after Slater and Gabriel left and went to SmackDown to join up with the core. It didn't really make sense that you're left, with a core group of guys in the new Nexus with only Otunga as the main guy. So I thought the angle was good until you got to the end, and then you were left with CM Punk with the new Nexus and basically only having one guy, and he just basically stole the name from it. It would have made a lot more sense if when Wade Barrett left and went to SmackDown, if he would have took the Nexus group and name with him, and maybe even kicked Otunga out and left him on Raw, and then CM Punk would have started a new group and all. But then, all in all, you wouldn't have been have that monumental moment of Raw last year where CM Punk put the Nexus armband on for the first time. So I guess it has its pros and cons. But as you can know by now, Wade Barrett has captured the Intercontinental title on SmackDown. And most people think that by him beating Kofi Kingston, even the Intercontinental title is not that big of a deal. I mean, this is the guy that battled for the World Heavyweight title, or the WWF title, throughout the summer and with the fall with John Cena. So some people might look at this as a step down, but I think this is just a holding pattern for Wade Barrett on the top. I mean, his group, the core, is going to look so great. They already have the tag titles with Gabriel and Heath Slater, and now they have the Intercontinental title. Maybe they can bring back the European title, and Big Zeke can win that one. But it is going to be awesome on SmackDown with one group holding all these titles. It's going to be like the Horsemen of the past. The core is a big, strong, tough team. Them beating Kofi is going to tie Kofi into the WrestleMania match that's going to happen with the pairing up of Kane and the Big Show. I guess that Kofi will be joining the team of SmackDown All-Stars. I was one hoping for the rumors to be true of Kevin Nash joining the team of those guys, being the three giants going up against the core. I thought that would have been a great match, but maybe we're not going to get a Big Daddy Cool WrestleMania moment this year. It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that I heard the other day Kevin Nash has only wrestled at 2 WrestleManias. I couldn't believe that when I think back at his WWF career, which wasn't as long as you might think it was, that he'd only wrestled at 2. But I would love to have Big Daddy Cool WrestleMania this year or any other year after this. Man, that guy is the man. And I don't know why I doubted him coming to the Royal Rumble. For some reason, I said that it was a bad idea, but even after I said that, I marked out for him coming out. But Wade Barrett with the Intercontinental title. A lot of guys have gone from the World title to the Intercontinental title, like Jericho and Rey Mysterio. So it's not I don't really take this as a step down for Wade Barrett. I think that he is still moving in the right direction. A lot of people don't wrap their head around this guy hasn't even been in the WWE a whole year, and look what he's done already. I mean, his group, the core, is every storyline that's wrapped around SmackDown right now is ran through the core, except for the World Heavyweight title. And I just see, like, they understand that Wade Barrett is a main guy that they're going to build around for a long, long time. So don't get sick and tired of Wade Barrett, because he's going to be here. And his first title, Intercontinental title against Kofi, you can't take that away. Wade Barrett's the man.